Welcome to my second episode of Taryn's Triathlon Time. So since I last checked in, I have completed like a pretty big weekend last weekend. I did like over 100 miles on Saturday, a treadmill marathon on Sunday. That was at a pretty decent clip. I ran that at like 7:30 mile pace, which is pretty quick. And then Monday, my birthday, I swam 10,000 yards, which for me is not the easiest thing in the world, but it was actually a really fun swim and it was awesome. And then I had a rest day on Tuesday, but I used that rest day to like run a bunch of errands and also to write my blog. And this week for my blog was really personal and really, I mean, they all are, but I really wanted to get it right. I really wanted to say it right. And it took a lot of time and it was exhausting. And usually on those Tuesday mornings when I write my blog, I get up at like 4:30 or 5 o'clock in the morning because it's a process and it just takes time. Even if I've already have it written, just revising it and putting it on 2 different platforms and getting the photos and yada yada, it takes some time. So, but Tuesday like really sucked the life out of me doing that blog, and it took longer than usual and yada yada. And then I spent the rest of the day kind of running around town, like just running errands because I had time to. It's stuff that I don't usually have time to do. And then Wednesday, I had like an epic day of training. Like it was so fun. I mean, literally, because I had like a mini little TRX workout in the morning. I had like 6 workouts if you count them all. And it was like a dream. I mean, it was so fun and I did great and it was just awesome. And yesterday, I had a big day, but something I've done before, like a few training days that I've done before. And unfortunately, the last run I had was this pretty challenging treadmill run, and I just completely hit the wall, like totally bonked, and couldn't do it. And it's like horrifying to admit that, but it's true. And I came home even, and I like ran for a little bit at home, and I was just like, what's the deal? And the fact is, like, I just was spent. And I think I'm trying to pinpoint it as a few things. Number one, I really struggle with getting a decent amount of sleep. Like if I can get 6.5 hours of sleep at night, that's huge for me. So I'm really trying to improve on that, getting like 7 hours of sleep. That Tuesday, that rest day, was not really a rest day. You know, I was busy doing other things and spending energy, maybe not physically, but like energy doing other stuff. And it just completely zapped me. And then I think also I sort of took for granted where I was in my training on Thursday. The fact is, this is not normal amount of training that I'm doing. And I've been eating the same that I always do. But I really should have cranked that up and to compensate for having like these days back to back. And I think I just kind of went into it thinking like, I can handle it all. I'm good, woohoo. And the fact is my body was like, no, you know, you just really need to take a minute. So even though I feel horrible that I did not complete that run last night, I actually do feel like it's okay. Like I feel like in the grander scheme, like, no, really, like you do need to listen to your body. And it was honestly like just saying to me, you got to stop for a second. So luckily I did get, I think 7 hours of sleep last night, which again, that's a big improvement for me. I'm going to really try to keep that going. And then also for these next 2.5 weeks before Kona, I just need to really absorb this time and like be present in each and every workout. And there's other stuff going on, but I really need to make that my ultimate priority and just rest when I need to rest, like sit and eat and not do anything. And that's, you know, I think a challenge we all have because we all want to like do stuff all the time. And there's plenty of things I want to do and plenty of tasks I want to complete. But the fact is, this is a really special time that I've worked really hard to get to, and I just need to appreciate it for what it is. So that's where we are now. I have kind of a fun day today. This is Friday ahead, and then a huge weekend of some gnarly workouts, which I'm super excited about and can't wait to challenge and experience. So there we go. Check in later.